Alright guys, did Nick take the garbage out last night? We told him 3 or 4 times. Get your votes in, ready? No, he did not. Oh my gosh, that boy. You guys saw me cut all this cardboard down the other day? Well, we recycle it. I could throw it in the dumpster, but I take it home with me and I send it in with my own personal recycling. Just to be a good human being.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, I saw in the comments that one of our viewers wanted to learn more about this Pitney machine. So I know when I'm processing in the videos, you guys really can't see, you know, exactly what's happening on here, and I don't know if this is picking it up either, but I'm going to try and show you just a few general things that we do. So first of all, a very common thing we do is someone will come in with a stack of envelopes that just need single stamps on them, and rather than peel and stick one stamp to each envelope, which takes a lot of time, we'll just run them through and it'll meter it with the date and the postage applied on a, you know, smear-free ink that's applied to the envelopes. So that's the most common thing. We do a lot of the certify with return receipts. So right here you can come in and select your class. So if you can see that, that's first class metered, okay, first class retail, and it's a letter, and we're going to send it certified. And then we could send it certified with just a stamp, but we're going to do with return receipt. Okay, and then you see the price goes up for a 1 ounce letter, $9.64, and then we would just run that through. I can do one. You just hit apply, it's ready to go. And then right here, let me cover that up, you can see, yeah, it's not really focusing too well, but it'll have the date, it'll have the amount that we sent, it'll have our meter number on it, you know, registered with Pitney to prove that it's a legitimate account and that the postage is paid. Because I guess some people fudge this stuff, but... And then we can also do all kinds of stuff. You can send international letters, you can send flats. So, you know, you basically go back to your first class menu, first class metered. You got letter, non-machinable, which means there's something stiff in it, and it goes a little extra surcharge. And we do a lot of flats, large envelopes. And you can see it starts at $1.50 for just a 1 ounce and goes up by the ounce from there. So, you know, that's just the general gist of it. We do a lot on the Pitney, and this is a newish model to us. We had an old one for a long time, so there you go. Well, guys, this isn't rocket science making these videos for you guys. It's a lot of time and there are expenses in it. So I had bought myself a, you know, cheap microphone to set up at my house while I'm editing, just to do some voiceovers and talk to you guys a little bit. And the quality was, I don't know how to say it, terrible. So I decided to upgrade the quality of the microphone, and I just did that the other day. And it was great to see Jaron and Kyle coming through with some super thanks. You know, because all this little stuff's adding up. Extra battery for the GoPro, mount for the GoPro, SanDisk memory cards. There's just, you know, miscellaneous expenses. So this was going back, and I just hooked up my new microphone yesterday. I don't know if the sound quality on my voiceover sounds any better, but this one was just killing me. So this is going back to Amazon, and the new one is in. So thank you, Jaron and Kyle, for your help. You know, your money just doesn't go nowhere. I do throw it back into the channel and try and get the quality to a better level for you guys. So I appreciate you guys very, very much for that. Not expected and certainly appreciated. So I got to pack this up, get it labeled. We got a few other things that need to go out here soon. This one, if you remember yesterday when I packed up that computer circuit board thing for that friend of mine, Well, she came in and said, oops, I forgot a ribbon cable. So we got to get this back into the box for her. It luckily didn't go out yet. I can't put it in like that because I don't want to crush the cable. So I got to take it out of here real quick. See if there's an easy way to make it flat. Yeah, that's better, because these things can, if you you don't want it crushing that way. So we'll just put it back in here that way. But yeah, there you go, guys. So it's Wednesday. Probably get a third video up this week. I mean, we're on a roll here. And I slept last night. Went to bed earlier. Slept till almost 5. So that's plenty of sleep for me. I mean, I feel totally refreshed having 6.5, 7 hours. I mean, whew, I don't get that much very often. So man, I feel like a new person. So I'm ready to go. It does look like it's going to rain out. I mean, I think I say that a lot, but lately it's been looking pretty nasty out this morning, so probably have something coming through here. Yeah, this mic, I mean, I got it. It was like 40 bucks just to get something that I had on an arm attached to my desk, just so I could move it in and out and keep it out of the way and whatever. But the quality just wasn't there. I was finding myself recording audio voiceover clips twice and just never happy with the sound. And sometimes I felt like I was yelling, sometimes I felt like I was whispering or echoing. It's just, I think it's one of those things that you get what you pay for, you know, kind of thing. So let's just get this thing out of here. But yeah, the new mic is sweet. I did not buy a new one. I mean, I can't afford a new one. But I found a great deal. It's like a $180 mic with the boom, the whole unit, and I got it used on eBay for a good price. So very happy with it, and I think it's just a good upgrade for the channel and for anyone watching. I think it's just gonna be a good investment long term. Oh, there you go. That's another piece, I guess, to the cables that she brought. That thing's turning into the box from hell. I think someone's here. So I'm not going to show you my address, but it's got a label right on there, so we'll tape it and put the new label on, because that's how they sent it to me. Man, I can't win with this, my buddy's box here. Look at this. Third time. What did they say about third time? It's not a charm, right? It's definitely not today. Alright. That's it. I'm officially over this package now. Got some letters to go, just regular packages. FedEx came in last night, I guess. All right, let's just pack something up here. We got a shirt. We got a golf club. Oh, all right. Dank, if you're in here, he had the idea, and I saw it. I listened to you guys. I mean, if you're not catching on by now, I listened to you guys. A roll, a holder for the tape guns, and to make it Nick's responsibility, because my God, I run out of tape so often. And right now he's not busy, so he could be in charge of keeping that ready to go. But look, I got a flag mount. So this was my idea as far as a mounting system. So I was thinking of the little you know. Mount this here, angle some kind of direction, and then I've got a pipe that fits in there, which we can cut down if we have to, and boom, we just put the rolls of tape hanging here. I mean, if it's in the way, I could even, you know, put it down here. But yeah, we'll get that installed today. I think that'll be a good idea. Keep on holding on to this in case I don't like it, how it turns out. But yeah, look at that. Dank, idea number 2, bro. I listen. I'm a good listener. If it makes my life easier, I'm all ears. So keep feeding me ideas. I will at least give it some thought, whether I implement it or not. I'm open to your ideas. You guys seem like smart people, so, and I don't know everything, so keep them coming. What do we got here? All right, we got a single golf club. This guy ships a lot of clubs, 40. So that'll fit in a 44.4. That's an undersized box. You heard me talk about golf clubs yesterday, but you keep it under 48 inches, and if you can keep the second dimension under 6, that's how you avoid paying an oversized charge. So not necessarily oversized, but it's in a different class of rate when it's that 6-inch box. And you know how we do the clubs, a little protection on the shaft and grip. And then a little piece of bubble on the head. Yeah, see, this roll is going to be a problem. I don't know what's happening with the cuts, but hopefully it clears up. And this is going to be right up to the top. This piece of paper is someone here. Hey, what's up, Gloria? Are you following me around? I just saw Gloria at Walmart. All right, I'll finish that in a second. All right, let's finish this up. So we just paper the end just so it doesn't move or get scuffed. Go. This guy ships so many golf clubs with us that he just emails the address. It's easy. So it's a 4x4 box, right? It's a 40 by 4 by 4, but it's almost 4.5 when you measure it. So you're going to be billed at 5. So, you know, we go up. Usually the length is close, but I always check the length before the labels go out. So that's just how we do something like that. It's so peaceful in the morning. I can't wait till he comes in though, and I can talk to him about the garbage. I'm thinking I'll mention it about 8 to 10 times today, just to make him uncomfortable. And it makes me happy when he's uncomfortable. You know, those awkward moments. This I'm just gonna bubble real quick. So we'll do a double bubble and then just some paper. We'll go opposite ways. Tuck that in the back. No need to waste tape because we're just gonna do this again. no way that's getting damaged unless it's run over by a truck. Get off of there. Someone also mentioned some kind of tool to cut the paper roll, so I didn't have to cut it or tear it myself. Honestly, I enjoy the setup I have, reaching down for it's out of the way, cutting it myself. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel like it wastes time. So. Hey, what's up, buddy? We open kind of late here. We open at 10 o'clock. It's just what my schedule allows me to do, to commit to be here by a certain time every day. So people know that that's when we open. I mean, we've been using those hours long enough that it's no surprise to most people. So it's just what works for me. I mean, I wish I could be open at 9, but honestly, in the years that we've been opening at 10, I haven't noticed much of a drop in business. I mean, morning is kind of simple stuff usually, people just buying stamps, mailing letters, but the late morning, afternoon through closing is when we do the bulk of our business. So yeah, it's just, you know, the hours I need to do to make it work for me. So what are we gonna do with Nick not taking this trash out? I mean, do you guys feel my pain now? How many times did I tell him yesterday? And you know what's funny is he texted me this morning worried about it. I forgot the garbage. I mean, yeah, I know you did. Of course you did. I only told you 4 times. It's honestly, at this point, I feel like it's my fault. I mean, I gotta tell him 5 times. I gotta like staple a note to his forehead so he looks in the mirror when he leaves and he sees it. I don't know what to do, but am I upset or mad? No. Do I enjoy busting his chops over it? You better believe it. Man, I don't know what it is about Nick, but I just love picking on that kid. So I'm walking around, I'm thinking of a chore for him. I immediately see it. So this area right here, we got this floor compound stuff, and we got a orbital buffer that you might have seen him a few weeks ago doing in the back, or maybe up here for a little bit. But you can tell these are still a little dirty, but they're much whiter than everything over here. I mean, as you walk this way where he didn't touch, these tiles are hardly even white anymore. They are just, you know, this is a high traffic area from the door right to the counter, and you could see where the majority of people walk and stand. So, and then you have this area, you know, you can see it's white over here because no one's walking back there. It's just, you know, how it is. Years ago, I had these floors professionally stripped, cleaned, and waxed. It did not look any better than when Nick and I do it ourselves. So screw that. That was an expensive process, and there's no need to do that. So I bought a used buffer online. We just found some good compound that cleans this type of flooring. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get him started on that today. What do you say? You know, that'll be his punishment for not taking the garbage out. But guess who's gonna be taking the garbage out anyway when he gets here at 11? Yeah, Nicholas. I mean, you guys know, if you're watching, that I like Nick. Nick's my boy. Nick's been here. In November, it'll be 3 years that I hired Nick. My last employee left with very little notice right before the Christmas rush, and it put me in a bad spot because come November and December, this place is a zoo. And the thought of going through that 2-month period by myself is, man, that was such a stress. And then I put a want ad out, and we had tons of people who wanted a job or applying, you know, by email, stopping in randomly and just saying they're interested, and me just doing interviews on the fly. And I remember when Nick came in, he rode his damn motorcycle here, and I think I was watching him walk in, hitting his vape before he walked in the door, holding his helmet, and I'm thinking to myself, here we go. I mean, this is applicant number 54 in the last 2 days, and he's just going to be another bozo. But I don't know what it was, and something about him just felt good. And after a short conversation, he was hired. He didn't have any work experience. He was at home with his kid for years. He was not working before he started here. So yeah, it's been a good thing. Nick's a great guy, and yeah, I don't know. There's a lot more I can say about Nick, but good people. Nick's a good dude. Getting low on protein. Need some more. I've been on a cardio kick. So I try and go to the gym weekdays before I open here. I can't always do it, but I've been doing stair climber and like just treadmill at a fast pace of like a 15% incline. Yeah, I'm usually like a weights kind of guy, but I've been doing a lot of cardio. I'm enjoying it. So all right, let's get this thing going. Oh, there we go. Here is Nick's machine. Let's get this out for him. He's going to be so excited to know that he's got to do this today. This is an expensive machine, but I got a good price on it used online. Does a pretty good job. And then this is the stuff that we use. Well, now it doesn't look like it's gonna rain out. I mean, they don't know. Chance of rain, they always say. Yeah, no kidding. It's always a chance of rain. What does that even mean? Oh, we gotta fill this with water. So I'm gonna leave this here for now. And yeah, I am gonna try and clear this table and then start clearing all this stuff back here just to make it a more usable space. There's just so much stuff we accumulate here. Hey, look, there he is. Looking cute as always. Dude, look at what I found.
What is that? I
What
took
is
it out
that?
last night.
Wait, you took it out last night?
There must be a trash bin.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I mean, that's a possibility too, but
What am I gonna do with you, bro?
I noticed it halfway home, and then I forgot again, and then I remembered again last night when I was watching the video. I was like, oh no.
I've already put a poll in the chat, and they've spoken. Your punishment, your punishment is that you need to start scrubbing the floors over there. So that's where we're gonna start today.
I was thinking about it. I could probably get like the floors all done. Just come in early one day, like 7, 8 o'clock.
You come in early. I told you to come in yesterday at 11, and you were late.
You told me to come in at 11, and it's almost.
Well, congratulations, you're not late today. But I mean, are you really going to come in early to do that?
Yeah, like I was figuring the day before I'd try to take everything out here and move it into the back, like maybe stay 30, 45 minutes late, and then do the whole floor.
Hey, I mean, that's great for me if you're willing to do it.
I think I could get it done in enough time.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so you're off the chore list today then.
And then
you're lucky.
I was thinking maybe we should look about getting like a buffer pad for it and some like floor wax.
Well, I have extra pads. Have you seen them?
I've seen the white and stuff. They're all like I've seen all the scrub pads.
Okay. A buffing pad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, find one online. Show me, and I'll get one.
A little bit of looking, and the one from 3M was like it takes like scuffs and stuff out of the floor too.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that could.
I mean, the most important thing to me is just to get the white back.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so dirty. They almost look like brown, beige. You know, you could see like over here is an area you might have done, but then look over there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be awesome. Just let me know what day you want to do it, because that would mean I don't have to come in and turn the ACs on before we open up. You know what I mean? So how was your night?
It's all right.
Why just all right? What happened?
No.
Nothing in particular? Everything's good?
Yeah, nothing crazy.
All right. Just a few 2-ounce yesterday for Marty?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we had like 20 in total.
Okay. No internationals? When's your mask coming? Do you know yet?
I do not. I haven't checked. They say it's usually 1 to 5 days. Sounds like they're using ground advantage.
So it's anywhere from 2 days to 3 weeks? All right, so it's a 5-ounce. So the cheapest service would be large envelope, $2.59. Once it goes over 3.5 or 3.9 ounces, you have to send it as a flat or a parcel. It's no longer a letter at that weight. So. Okay, that was easy, not many. Get some music going. Oh, look at this kid, how cute. Hey guys.
Hi.
Got your helper?
Yeah, it's not very
All right, another viewer question. I told you I read comments. I'll try and answer what I can, guys. We have personal mailboxes. So we have several hundred, I would guess. And the majority of them are rented. We rent them on an annual basis. We do them for $120 a month, which comes out to $120 a year, which comes out to $10 a month. That's for the standard size. You pay a little extra for the medium ones, and we do have a few large, which have long-term clients in them, so they're pretty much taken. When you sign up for a box like this, what's nice is you'll have a physical mailing address. Okay, you'll use our street address, and then you'll get a suite number. So you're not shipping to a PO box, which is limited to deliveries only by the United States Postal Service. When you get a box here, you can have anyone send you something, whether it's FedEx, UPS, freight, post office, your Amazon stuff. You know, anyone can deliver packages here because you have a physical street address and not a PO box. You know, FedEx and UPS won't deliver to your PO box address. They'll deliver your home because it's a physical address. This is a physical address. Every customer will get 2 keys. They can make copies on their own. If they lose their key, we do charge a fee to put a new lock in there, and we'll give them a new key. They can access their individual box with their key. When Nick puts the mail away, we have master keys that will open the whole door, and then that's how we sort the mail, you know, by the number. It just makes the process a lot quicker, obviously. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. We built the frames and everything for these. I bought these boxes when we first opened like 18 years ago. And we came to this location about 9 or 10 years ago and disassembled and reinstalled everything over here. But it's been a pretty good service. You know, it's just constant earner every month just to help out the bills and revenue and stuff at the store. So there you go. Excuse me there, Nicholas.
Oh, yep.
Ah, it's nice to have these babies back in stock. I miss them. That's a very common box size we use, 664. What are you doing? Pilot holes?
Yeah.
Going above and beyond today, Nicholas. Is that the world's strongest wood or just the wrong type of bit? I don't think that's a wood bit.
Probably not.
That's probably what the issue is. We packing this thing or just paper?
Packing.
They pay for packing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
So if it wasn't going packed, I'd put it in probably a 664, maybe an 864. We're going up an inch in every direction, 975, because we're gonna bubble wrap it and it's just gonna make it like an inch bigger. Nothing else needed there. Fits perfect. What do you think? One more. What was that?
Someone dropped off mail.
Oh. What the hell are you putting on? What am I listening to?
Next.
Don't touch my mouse. Whoa, this is a banger. You guys don't want to see me dance, I promise you that. Good Lord. I'm the world's best dancer, you know, in the shower and in the bathroom, but you get me out in public. Stand back 6 feet, first of all. Look like a total moron. I sold Nick that drill a while ago, and he just told me that he has never charged the batteries, and it's still going strong. That's crazy. It was half a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Which way does this thing go? Like this?
Yep.
And that's a good angle? Yeah, like that.
Yeah. You can always just loosen it a bit to fix the angle.
All right. Oof.
I think we're gonna need a little more of an angle.
You think so?
Yeah. Just one. Go one tick.
You're getting awful picky on me now. Like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Does that make you feel better now?
Yeah, I think it's a little better.
I mean, do we need it that long? We can cut it and just hold like 4 rolls, you know? I mean, we're not trying to set a Guinness record here on rolls of tape on a PVC pipe.
Get a little set up and just have this loose.
You got to move it to the left. The whole bar mechanism. Yeah, there you go.
Don't just loose. It's actually loose on that. Oh no! There's that.
I mean, there is that.
There is that.
All right, what do you think? You want? I know we talked about having you come in before or after hours, but we're dead. You want to start the
Yeah, I think
the floor?
Yeah.
I'll make a sign to use the other door.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it on that door. You're starting on that side, right? By the
Yes.
mailboxes? So I guarantee you, we're gonna put this on that door by the handle, and we're still gonna get people pulling on the door. Without fail, happens every time. You gonna hang that up? All right, I gotta process this. Oh, I got that thing in the back. All right, I'll be back, guys. There you go, Nick has started. We decided to do it today. Dude, look at that. Look at this.
Yeah. Add some water to it.
All right, I gotta process these, and can't see that. I gotta process a box, and then I'll get you guys back on to pack a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, from back there, I could see the one square that you missed, and it just like, it was like it had like a layer of dirt on it. You know what I mean? Whew. That's great. The middle of the store looks like there's a shadow on the floor. Oh my gosh, and then back over there. Yeah, what a difference, bro. I could see exactly where you stopped. Like, look at this. Right here to that. Yeah. I mean, these floors are old. They're never going to be perfect, but dude, so much lighter. This is gross.
Oh, and then after mopping it, no dryness.
Oh, yeah. We got to, like, make sure we get this area, too. This area right here is really...
I think that's...
caked in there.
I don't know if it's coming off.
Maybe we should get 2 more mats and throw them up there.
That'd be a good idea.
You know? Maybe. Those mats are expensive, though.
Those little rubber ones?
Yeah. They're like $100 each or 80 bucks each.
Real?
They're the real heavy duty ones. They're supposed to be the anti whatever. No, anti I can't think of the word. Fatigue, anti-fatigue.
Oh, okay.
We got a local customer who makes his own bread. This stuff is so good. I've bought 3 loaves from him. Every slice has 25 grams of protein. And it's all natural, good ingredients. This is a 2.5 pound loaf of bread. So look at this, he's shipping out, I don't even know how many in here, 7 of them. So I gotta just cut this box down, because he was gonna pay a lot more to just fill it with paper, so we're gonna cut it down.
The address is right here on this post-it note.
Okay, got it. This is another customer who will only send FedEx ground. Doesn't matter if it's 1 loaf, 5 loaves, 10 loaves, it doesn't matter where it's going, it doesn't matter what the cost is. He's had bad experiences with post office and UPS, and that's just his carrier of choice. And you get people like that. We get people who refuse to ship FedEx because of that kind of reason. And then you get people, you know, like him that insist on FedEx. You do get the occasional person who insists on the post office.
Not many.
But I was gonna say, normally that's an elder person who that's all they know. You know, they go to the post office, they have a P.O. box maybe. That's just what they're used to. That's what they're comfortable with. And that's what they want to do.
We have people that work for the post office that come here just
That's true. We get post office employees that come here to use FedEx. They say, I'm not sending this to the post office. That's pretty funny. One of my mail carriers who's now retired came in the other day, and you know, it's gotta go FedEx. I say it's a little more expensive. I don't care. I want to get there. Put something on. You gotta remind him every 15 minutes. Just sit here in silence with no issue. Got 30 pounds of bread going out here. $20 a loaf is what he sells them for.
like bread.
Hey, you like bread? All right, guys. If there's any children watching, hide their eyes. This is what this kid's doing to cool off. Oh, Nick. Is that on high?
Yeah.
Your shirt's wet, bro.
Why do you think I'm doing
God
this?
damn. Ugh.
I'd have it blown at my face if I was just hot.
You really need to keep a shirt here, bro. Like, why don't you?
Just watch my whole shoulders puffed up.
You need one of those suits. Oh, Nicholas. What are we gonna do with you, bro? Is that helping?
Yeah. Feels good.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's hot in Long Island, but not like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I live in Vegas too, and it's no walk in the park there.
But you don't have the humidity like here, right?
The humidity is otherworldly down
Yeah, yeah, it's brutal, brutal. People don't understand. You say it's in the 90s, like, deal with it. But they don't understand the humidity. And then with these bins back here that you have wrapped up, I'm just boxing them, right?
Yeah, they're packaged in a way that everything inside is.
I don't have to open them.
Correct.
Good, good.
Yes.
Okay.
And then when Brandy said, "Oh, these guys will do it for you," and I'm like, "Okay."
Cool, man.
They're like, "All right."
All right, so these tubs are already boxed. We are not opening them. All the contents are secured. All we're doing is putting them in cardboard boxes with a little bit of paper. Good thing we ordered those 1818s. All right, yeah, 24, 18, 12. Which I think is that. These are not marked. That makes things difficult. And then you have 24, 18, 18, which this looks like it. Again, these boxes, oh, that one's marked. Okay, then that is it.
Yeah, your address.
Wait, is this a 12 or 10? Yeah, that's a 10, man. I need a 12. See, this is the problem with these boxes not being labeled. Pain in the butt. 24, 18, 12 should be right here. That's a 10. Wait, is this it? There it is. So this is labeled 24, 18, 12 is labeled. 24, 18, 10 is not labeled. We're gonna have to put the sizes on those. But it's just a waste of time. You good up there?
Yeah.
All right. Custom box. I gotta ship that tomorrow, guys. We're gonna have so much stuff to pack tomorrow. This thing is crazy. It's heavy, it's old, it's got little concave mirrors in it.
Do you need any packing on this?
Concave? No. Convex. Convex mirrors.
Are you gonna put it in a box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would bubble wrap it. Okay.
So 4285.
Yeah, because the box we have 36, 12.
Okay.
And this is right about 12 this way. So we have room on the end.
So this would actually, yeah, 41 and a half.
I'm not looking for anything, but I have some packaging stuff here, like I told you. If you can either use it on this stuff, or if you guys just
7 and a half.
yours is much better. You know, like these moving blankets, for example, anything you don't want to throw out. But will you guys be able to make
We
use?
could use these
4 and a half.
blankets, maybe not for for stuff we have in the back.
Yeah, well,
like
then-
ship. But
Okay, put them with your stock. Here,
we have a couple moving blankets we can use for other things.
Yeah, I got you. I was just gonna toss them anyway, so I figured I'd bring them.
We'll put them to use. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
All right, 4 and a half. So we're gonna do the flap. Actually, this needs to be flipped over. 4174.
And like I said, whatever you want to do. But,
4174. We got the flap. We got 4 and a half.
right?
7 and a half.
A lot of people call in and ask
4 and a half.
To give them.
7 and a half.
so
And then we got 41 and a half. These are 48 inches, so it's 7. We'll just go up 3. 41 and a half. 3. 41 and a half. Score this sideways. We got the 2. Well, we only have 1, so let's do this. 41 and a half. Score it. Run it down. I need to enter a box making competition, guys. Get me in something.
I mean, it's not like it's super kind of.
I mean, I make these things pretty damn fast. They're kind of a pain in the butt to make, but I don't even think about it anymore. I've been doing them so long. And wait till you see how this thing fits. Plus it's cheaper for the customer. What?
We tried to sell it on eBay, but we couldn't.
Yeah, you're the eBay king. What do you mean?
Well, I didn't have time yet, you know, because we were emptying out.
Hey, we'll be right with you, bud.
yep, I was just getting ready to hop on.
Oh, look at the old Nintendo stuff.
The whole set, the Duck Hunt. Remember this thing?
Nice.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we figured if we can't sell it, we're just gonna set it up, have some beers, and
Oh yeah.
play it with
Probably
our
$100 or
kids.
$200 game.
No,
right
it's
there.
not. Dude, very cool, very cool. All right, you want me to help the next gentleman here?
I can get it.
All right, I'm gonna finish up this custom box, and this order, this shipment of 4 boxes will leave today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's the Arkansas stuff?
Yep. All right, so put this thing in here. Watch this, guys. I mean, come on. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't do it to me, tape. My tape's ruining the vibe. As always. Oh, we finished the, I don't even know what you want to call this thing. What do you think, Dank? How's that? Here, give me weights and measurements on this. Just leave it up there, Nick. Just weigh it, measure it, put it on the scale, and I'll be right up.
You know what, if you use this operation, the UPS stores, especially up by where I live.
Yeah, they're big with corporate clients, but for me and you, it's hard to deal with them.
Everything is way overpriced.
Yeah.
They won't go on a limb. They won't give you advice.
Yeah.
Because I sell some weird stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
You know, different types of chemicals.
Yeah, they have like a take it or leave it attitude.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, the UPS stores around here, I know the owners of the stores, great people, but their business model is
because it's rigid. You have to be within what UPS.
UPS puts their thumb on you as an owner. I looked at opening one and I said, no, can't do it. Can't do it. So I don't blame the owners. They pay a lot of fees. They have to recoup it somehow. It it doesn't make sense a lot of times, you know?
But again, for situations like this, like you got to make it work, you know? It's
there
comes a point, like I said. Like if you said 600 for that mirror, how could I do it, you know? It's
Where's the sheet for Arkansas? Is this priced?
Yes.
What's that, bud?
No, I was just saying that my cousin, who I'm shipping the stuff to Arkansas,
Yeah.
it's a long story, but she had a falling out with my uncle and they didn't talk for a bunch of years.
Yep.
And I think she works for the government, so I had to call and ask her if I could give her, because she said, yeah, please send me the stuff, I'd love to have it.
Right.
But she goes, don't give my phone number to anyone.
Oh,
So I said, well, is it okay if I give it to these guys? And she said, yeah. I think she might be CIA or something.
Yeah, it sounds like it. We'll keep that between the three of us.
or something, big government organization like that.
Yeah. Whew. Trying to clear this stuff out, bro. Is this so all this is for the second shipment, right?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, bro. What are you sending out, bricks?
I think there's some tools in that. I was actually toying with going to UPS or FedEx and seeing if I could put this stuff on a pallet and have it bubble wrapped.
Oh, right.
That would have been more.
No, but well, freight, depending on the zip code, starts around 650, and then it goes up based on size and weight, you know? Yeah, and I mean, you got hundreds of pounds here. I can't imagine you save anything, honestly.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I can't throw screws away, like stuff. And he had good stuff, you know.
Plus, it was his.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I get it.
And he would have killed me if he knew I threw it away. He'll want me.
Oh yeah, he still might. All right, well, you're making me nervous here. Here. What are you trying to just get a weight?
Yes.
Okay. With all this?
Yes.
All right, just add 3 pounds to whatever it is there. That's fine.
Okay.
No big deal. The weight's irrelevant. It's all gonna be about the size. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just hold that front pile just so nothing moves? I'm gonna take these to the back right now.
Ready?
Got it. I see a Beavis and Butthead booklet. That's a cool game.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't turned on an NES in I don't know how long.
My son's 18 and he's got, you know, he grew up on all the more modern, you know, what is it? PlayStation 4, not 5.
Right.
You know, yeah, he was a PlayStation guy, you know.
Yeah, I was on.
Remember the baseball game on this system?
The regular baseball one? Yeah.
And you move the thing to throw a curveball, so you'd be like...
Dude, memories. Totally.
And then my son's like, what? How do you play that? You know, now he's got his name on the guy's back, you know, his tattoo here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on the player he's playing
He's
with.
basically him.
What do you think to pack all of that?
What, the game stuff?
Yeah.
He gave us a lot of business. Just do 20 bucks.
Gotcha.
And everything will be wrapped up.
Yeah, it's like for the thing there. Yeah. All right.
Don't give.
We're gonna do Arkansas first. Can we do that?
Yeah, let's
like
take
two
it.
different-
Yeah, hold that. Take his payment for Arkansas, and then we'll get that out of the way, and then he can have an aneurysm with the second one.
Now, is there any benefit to paying cash?
Yes.
There is.
Yes.
Okay, so on Arkansas, what would be the?
You have to come do this.
All right. Where's Arkansas's address? Did you give it to me? I got it. Hey, Greg. Just a few today. We're slow on ground.
Yeah, well, I was thinking the town horse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you cleared your house out. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for deliveries.
Well, we are an hour into this video, and you guys thought you were going to be able to avoid hearing my voiceover, but boom, here I am. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. 3 days in a row, and over an hour again. I mean, come on. You guys ask, I provide. I'm trying. 3 individuals I have to shout out. Jaron, you're always in the channel. Your super thanks, so very much appreciated. Thank you. Kyle, again, with the super thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Vladimir. Vladimir just dropped one recently. Much appreciated. I see you in the channel as well. Thank you guys to everyone who watches. Even if you don't comment or drop a like, just the fact that you're here watching means a lot to me. So if you guys have any questions or suggestions for the next video, you know, I do read all the comments. And to all the old and new subscribers, thank you guys. I might see you guys tomorrow, might be the day after. We'll see how it goes, but hope you all have a great night, and thanks so much, guys. Take care. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, but you can see we have so much stuff to get out tomorrow. That's going to be a double box monster. That thing's heavy. We have another piece of art going out. We have 3 of these old NBA clippings. I mean, this is cool stuff, but those are going out. All these boxes, a lot of video games. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but FedEx is coming here in a few minutes. This stuff's going to go tomorrow. So luggage got to go in a box too. So it's going to be a busy one.